segment of like
Beautiful.
introduction and whatnot before even using the Tailspire board. So you'll get a
Okay.
feel for what D&D feels like outside of using the 3D program.
Slay. Let me show. Yeah, if they're cool, I raised their voices a little quiet, so if it needs to be more raised, just let me know. Here it is, y'all. We on a ship. We out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Misa, can you
ship.
can you accept the knock real fast so our chats can combine and stuff?
Oh yeah, no, that makes so much sense.
Shoot.
I see it.
Fusion dance.
I am knocking on your door. We're gonna be joining Seb's stream.
Would you knock on mine?
Yeah, let me go to yours. We're
on a boat.
We're on a boat.
Ignore my request to open a door. That was a misclick. Undo that.
Hold
it's
on.
Weird because it says it's joining.
Weird.
I would like to deny your request to open the door.
It's a little scuffed. I just immediately got it like all started up and everything just because we were.
Oh, you're good.
Here, let me get a couple things done real fast.
Okay, let me. Yeah, we're gonna put chat over here so you guys can see all the players.
I rolled a 2 on my first roll. That's awesome.
Epic.
W's.
Epic.
Jumping right into the boat arc. Move, let's see how things play out. No, it's a really interesting direction to take, I feel. Like, I'm excited. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. That's me, y'all. Just behind Peggy. That's me. I got hit with the Dr. Miami beam. Don't worry about it. Ah! Did it work, Sim?
1 second. I was getting something. Let me see. I can't really tell because I didn't have anybody in my chat because I just started streaming everything.
Yeah, it does look like I could tell you just started, so maybe it's taking a sec.
Does that show up in your chat room?
Let me see. No, it does not. We are not locked in.
Okay. Try sending me the thing again, I guess.
All right. It does do the little pop-up. It says I'm joining you, but then nothing's happening.
Okay. I'll undo mine and you
Okay.
resend me one.
Okie dokie.
I have to hit knock or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fine when we were doing It Takes Two, I feel like. Where I was able to knock on your door, but it does actually even say streaming together.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Oh, the primal urge not to hit the knock button every time I go onto someone's stream.
It pops up every time.
I know.
It'd be nice if there was like a stream together / thing that you could put.
Did you try it again? Why is it not pop
Oh,
up?
okay, let me do it now.
Okay, here we go. Accept.
You got it?
Okay, let's see. Are we good now?
Mm-hmm.
People try typing?
Let's do a little emote. See if that pops up for you.
No, it doesn't look to be.
Why is it so broken? What's going on?
I don't know.
Refresh, maybe?
Maybe because I actually don't know, actually.
Because I see, like, your guys' names then with the other on each stream.
It should be
Yeah.
combining
What class did
our
you
chat
choose?
is what's like not happening.
Did both of you toggle the combined chats? Because that is.
Oh, that's what we have to do. We have to do the toggle. How do you do it again?
Yeah, how
oh
do
my
you do
God.
that?
It's just in the
yeah, you
separate
gotta
window that
turn it
opens.
on.
So what's the toggle? Chat.
It's just in the window that opens. There should just be a combined chats option.
There's a slash
honestly
command.
just
I
gives
remember.
Yeah, what's the slash command? That's it.
Because I know because we always did like a slash command.
Yeah. The way it was
Well,
1 month ago and we already forgot.
I know we are literally like this is insane.
Paper bag. I've never like done like like some kind of professional like DM situation. This is how all of my group games go. Okay, I don't run
Slash
it usually
combined.
like it's some professional
It's literally
thing.
just slash shared
Professional.
chat.
Oh, is it
Oh,
is
okay.
slash share shot?
There's nothing professional about any D&D.
And do you
Alright.
put the user?
Yeah, really, there's not.
It should just be slash shared chat, I think.
Okay. That's what we were looking for.
Did that work?
Beautiful.
There we go,
There we
yeah.
go. All right, now people
Yay!
type.
Nice.
Their
Clappy,
chat
clappy.
Yes,
survey.
here we go. Okay, here we
All
go.
this together.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yay!
All right, we
Alrighty.
can start this now. Emily, go ahead.
Play.
All right. So
Stop.
the it's about noon time. The sun hangs high in the sky over the town of Kraken's Reach. It's a relatively small town. It's not a city by any means, but it's also not a middle of the nowhere village. There are walls, there is a port, there are ships at that port, and in the middle of town is a little tavern, specifically known as Sophie's Canteen. Entering this canteen on this fine noon is a tiefling man, clad in leather, and looking around the locale. Question.
Yep.
Emperor Emblem.
Yep.
May you please, for the rest of the table, describe Asmotikos, the Forgotten Prince.
Yes. Asmotikos. Well, I grew up as a simple street urchin. However, the cult of Asmodeus took me in and raised me as one of their own. I rose through the ranks quickly, for I am a true son of Asmodeus. However, traitors in our midst sought to trick our leaders into thinking I was a traitor, and as such I was excommunicated and forced to flee. And such, I wind up here in this tavern, seeking to run and hide from my pursuers that would deny me my claim as a prince of Asmodeus. Yeah.
All right. And as you walk into the tavern, what are you equipped with? And what do the other patrons see?
I'm clad with a rapier and buckler, as well as 2 additional daggers, to take care of any who would dare go after my back.
Right?
The patrons, I care not what they see, for I am all that matters here.
All right. As you step in, you've heard tell of a man here who is a ship captain. Some fellow called Sean McDevil. Apparently he is also a tiefling. I won't say like yourself, as that's probably not what you would think of him as, but he is a tiefling. And as you walk into the tavern in search of him, for he apparently has unique deals, affordable deals when it comes to bartering passage to a special island of treasures and rumors that you've heard about called Stromland. He can take you there cheaper than most other options. And at the moment, cheaper is ultimately all you could afford. As much as you may hate to admit it.
Ho there! Are you the boatman?
Boatman. I suppose you could call me that. Are you looking for passage somewhere? The tiefling
Yes.
locks eyes with you and kind of he has his drink in his hand and he raises an eyebrow.
Yes, I seek passage to this island that you're so capable, that you're so known for carrying others to. I seek a place to rebuild my power.
All right, whatever reason you got. So you're looking to purchase service of the Stormrunner. What sort of budget are we looking at here?
Budget. Ha! Please, tell me your rate, your fare, boatman. I care not for attempting some sort of budget and placating whatever attempt at pity you have.
Well, ultimately, the fee for a trip to Stromland on the Stormrunner is only about 110 gold pieces. Though, that is outside of the price range affordable for most. So what I tend to do is make a deal on a person-by-person basis.
Very well, boatman. What deal do you seek?
How good are you with that rapier?
Why, that was one of my claims to fame before I was exiled from my home.
I see. I tend to pick up a lot of odd jobs in my line of work. And I tend to do these on the way with my passengers. If you would assist in one of these odd jobs along the way, I would cut the price down to a mere 5 gold pieces.
Very well. Name whoever you need me to cut down, and they will be taken care of.
Very well. As we're getting to that, let's see. A woman of ethereal appearance, soon after, enters the bar. And Mesa,
Present.
would you please go ahead and describe, for the rest of the party's benefit, above table, Callisto, the shapeless showwoman?
Yeah, so you see, I grew up being very underwhelmed by everything. I did grow up as a little rich kid, but my parents focused a lot more on society and pretty much everything but me, so I developed a bit of a klepto habit. And I became a master thief for a while. It was a bit of a sort of open secret amongst the elven society until one day, girl is well maxing. One day, I ended up having to do so many heists for people. It got boring, and one day I was caught slacking. So to the point where actually I got exiled from the society, from elven society, and I had to wander for a very long time, just playing my lyre, trying to do whatever I could to make money, including more stealing. Because at a certain point, it just became a necessity more so than just something for funsies. And then I saw a carnival that was making lots of money from the looks of all the people going in, so I thought maybe I should try to swipe something. Everyone was distracted by what was going on in the show. And then I came across a Mr. Witch and a Mr. Light, and I thought that distractor with word distraction. And I thought that might be the end of the road for me, but they actually ended up giving me a job offer instead, due to my shapeshifting abilities, which I used for all of my heists. So instead of using my shapeshifting powers for stealing, I ended up using it for carnival shows, and I would go and I'd shapeshift into whatever they wanted me to be for that day, and I was there for a very long time. A good 169 years of my formative life, you know? But at a certain point, like, there's only so many shapeshifts you can do, so many shows, and I would travel to all these different places, touring with the carnival, but I never got to experience any of them for real like that, and I felt like I hit my limit in terms of my skill with the carnival, so I set out on my own, and now I'm trying to experience what's out there in the world on my own terms.
Yes, and while doing so, you've heard tell of this man who can take you to this very interesting island you've heard about. Again, called Stromland. It's the same destination that the tiefling who already appears to be talking with him across the bar is interested in going to. So, with this in mind, would you like to approach him while he is still talking to someone? Or would you like to wait for him to be done?
I'll wait for him to be done. This is gonna be a one-on-one type situation.
Alright. In that case, he will finish up with Asmos, which I will always shorten to Asmos from this point forward. It's a very big name.
Fair.
And he will well, for the most part, the situation largely just involves an explorative endeavor, diving for something, though the waters around it are always full of threats. Whatever threats those may be, in exploration of this particular area of the water, I would expect you to be able to assist in deterring those.
All right, now that I've secured myself a deal, Asmos relaxes a bit. Very well, boatman. I'll aid you despite my lack of aquatic capability.
Yes, I have a trick or two for that. So, that being said, I have other clients to hopefully approach who may also seek passage.
Very well, boatman. I shall take a seat by the window. Call me when I'm needed. So I
Very
walk
well.
away.
All right. Would you like to approach now, Callisto?
Yes, I would.
Oh, hello. He, looks over to you, takes a sip of his mug. And what would your name be?
Hello, mister. My name's Callisto. I heard you're helping people get on a boat.
Well, that's certainly one way of putting it.
How can I get on there?
Are you familiar with diving, perhaps?
Vaguely familiar with the concept.
Hmm. The normal price of passage is 110 gold pieces. But if you would indulge me for a bit of a underwater endeavor along the way, a diving sort of scavenge mission, I would be able to lower the price to a mere 5 gold.
And what does this scavenging mission entail?
Swimming around a dangerous area of the ocean, middle of a storm, exploring a supposed shipwreck.
I mean, how hard can it be?
All right, if you're willing to assist, then 5 gold.
All right, say less. 5
Right.
gold it is.
Let's see. Each of you should have like somewhere around 5 gold. I'm mostly having him ask for like 5 gold, just because, makes sense he'd at least want a little bit in actual cash, but either way, you guys can go ahead and remove 5 gold from your inventory, both Emperor and Mesa. You can
Already done.
remove those from your character's inventory, alright?
Uh,
On D&D Beyond.
Okay.
And let's see, with that, there is another patron who will enter shortly afterwards. Let me see who would be next. This is about an hour later that this patron enters. And at this point, the captain, Sean, is just sort of kneeling down by like the fireplace because it's getting a bit like cold nowadays. It's sort of like fall weather, effectively. And Nuanda, describe,
Yeah.
if you will, as an immense man walks through the door, having to duck his head to even fit under the doorway. Describe for me, Nuanda, Zephyr, the warrior colossus.
Whoa, this place ain't Goliath friendly, man. So hey, I'm Zephyr. I'm an orphan from I'm a warrior monk from the Kensei Monastery in a faraway isle. I've been there since I was a wee little lad, and only recently did my master told me that my parents left me there while they were escaping from their oppressors, the giants. And I was
Right.
left there hoping that I would survive and someday live free. But as I was given this information, I was feeling conflicted, and my master, seeing that, suggested to me to see one of the exiled masters of our monastery. This master was straight from the past and sought to more offensive measures, and so feeling conflicted and wanting to hone my martial arts more, I ventured out into the world and start my journey.
Right. And on your way to meet this master, you've run into a problem. There's a vast strip of ocean between here and there. So, and this fellow, this captain that you've gone into this canteen looking for is Sean McDevil, and he has a ship that is well known for ferrying people across said water gap. And you see him kneeling by the fire.
Hey there, boatman. Getting nice and cozy. I was wondering, how much do you charge for travel?
110 gold pieces. But if you're willing to make give me a bit of a service along the way, I can lower that to 5.
Does this service include a test of strength, combat, perhaps?
It might. It also might not. Really depends on what happens when we get there. It's a dive. A scavenge. Underwater.
I see. And only for 5 gold.
Yes, only for 5 gold. You'll do the scavenge, and you'll have a team to help you with it. And then we'll continue ferrying you across.
Sounds a little suspicious to me, but sure, why not? 5 gold it is.
Thank you kindly. Damn it, Mesa rubbed off on me.
My bad. It really affected. They keep redeeming it.
I got up
should
for
really
one
turn off
second
the
because my cat was knocking on the door. How did I?
Wait,
What did I miss?
Wait, is that why Callisto's accent was?
Yes,
Because literally,
He
as
was-
soon as I was meant to
I
speak,
knew it was
someone
written.
redeemed
I knew
Yeehaw
it
Brother.
was-
I did not do that for the sake of the character.
That was mana.
you're stuck
But
with it.
now
You're
it's
stuck with it.
canon that
She's
part of the
Western.
shapeshifting includes accents.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean that, like, do they now get Yeehaw Brother for free because it's her canon accent?
No, they still
You're Western.
gotta pay up.
Okay. I guess you just kind of shapeshift your accent because you've been with the carnival, which is where you probably got the accent from, but then your
Right,
original
exactly.
but then you have your original accent, which is like the one that you grew
Exactly.
up with. It's-
It's
She's
part
a
of the
wild
motif.
shape on her accent.
I just sound different every single time I speak. No one knows what my real accent is, and neither do I.
Wild shape accent.
By the way, wait, can I ask a question for the table?
Yeah. Go ahead.
How do I do the -5G for my inventory?
In D&D Beyond, you just click
You click your gold.
on your gold, and then there's an adjust coin option. You select GP, input 5, and then hit the red button that says remove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Gold.
So if you look at inventory on your character sheet,
Mhm.
right beside weight carried, there should be a thing that's just that says gold. You should have a number in gold.
Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you. As you work.
All right, let's see. Really quick, I'm just giving Mesa like a quick bit of starting equipment.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure what to do with mine, so I just headed through the D&D Beyond.
Oh wait, okay.
Can my cat stop knocking on my door?
All right. So let's see. Who do I want to go next? Zephyr is resolved. Callisto is resolved. Asmos is resolved. I will say Valthic.
Oh, I'm back and hear my name. Yes.
Here. Yeah. Seb. I will spice things up a little for you, because we've done 3 of these in the same scene.
Mhm.
I will say that, as it approaches kind of like evening time, anyone who is at the docks, like the dock workers of the town and whatnot, they see kind of like climbing out of the water and up like one of the ladders on the sides of the docks, appears to be a green dragonborn figure in a bit of like soaked clothing. Seb, go ahead and describe for me Valthic, the wielder of Nirvana.
Okay. Yeah, he will be a little bit of a thin dragonborn. He'll be a little tall, and you'll see that he's wearing a quite fancy outfit that is very well taken care of. It looks like there's not one crease, not one line, not a hair, nothing on this outfit. Wait, no, actually, because never mind. I'm getting out of the water. Sorry.
That's true.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I had my cat come in the room and wasn't ready. Yeah. So you will see. Never mind. You will see a very unhappy green dragonborn come out of the water as he is like muttering some profanities under his breath as he is like desperately trying to clean himself off as he is completely soaking wet from head to toe. His backstory, he will be he'll be going to the island for a little bit of a different reason. He holds a cube in his hand that he will hold onto at all times. And this cube is his reason for needing to get to the island. He has been guided by this cube to go to the island for reasons.
Yes, it's an odd, like, brassy, kind of like bronze, maybe a bit of like copper colors as well. It's a metal cube, basically. It's got like a few like odd, intricate designs along it, but ultimately it looks very orderly. There's nothing circular in its designs. Everything is edged. The whole structure of the cube is all designed with lines or dots on it. And everything looks cubic. It's a cube.
It looks cubic.
It looks, believe it or not, the cube looks cubic.
That's crazy.
Amazing
I would
face.
have never imagined.
Triangle.
Cube is a cube? No way.
Holy shit, it's a cube.
The floor here is made out of floor.
On a
Holy
cube in the
shit.
cube.
Okay, as you like step up onto the dock, like drip drying effectively, you can see the rest of the established group so far is actually currently being led to the a very not like super huge ship, but like a mid-sized ship. It's got 2 sails. It's a brigantine, effectively. For anyone who knows about like the kinds of riggings that ships have, and this like tiefling man appears to be escorting these 3 people down the dock. much like what you'd expect from someone who is currently like currently escorting passenger to the means of their transportation. And as they do this, Valthic, your cube seems to like have the edges of it glow a little bit, and this like silver sheen, or more like bronze sheen, like this glow appears around this captain that only you can see.
Okay.
If you had to guess, this is the owner of a ship who can take you across.
Alrighty. Yes. Valak, seeing that, then will proceed to move up to the group, and will approach the guy guiding that has the shimmering effect on him.
Right? The shimmering stops as you get closer.
Well, is this a ship that happens to be going to, do I know this island's name?
Yes, Sromland.
Okay. Is this happen to be a ship going to Stromland?
The Stormrunner would be the ship that you're looking for if you're looking to book passage.
Yes. How much would that be?
110, lest you're willing to help with a little scavenging mission along the way.
A scavenging mission? What does that exactly entail?
Well, it's a dive. You would dive under the water and scavenge an old shipwreck.
Well. Where this thing will lead me? I guess there's no other option, is there?
If you don't have 110 gold for my ship, you wouldn't have enough to afford another.
Well, I guess I'll take on this deal, then. Here's the 5 gold.
Thank you kindly. And every time I try to like I just maybe thank you kindly, or yeah,
It's a
thank you
very
kindly
southern
is just-
coded phrase.
It's
I
it's a
literally
very
repeated it
southern-
myself in southern.
It's like I think it might just be part of my vocabulary, like in
It might
general.
just be.
So like it's just beeping through. Anyway, at the same time as you all see this one getting recruited, Sean also like turns to each of the three of you and just says, "Well, this is her, the good old Storm Runner," and he like gestures to the ship and the plank that would allow you to go up onto it. Meanwhile, David.
Yes.
Well, Dan, I should say, because keep up continuity of my introductions. You are walking like down the dock in search of this man. Mostly because of the fact that you didn't find him when you were just looking at the tavern, and you were told that you just missed him. And he's going down to the docks. At the same time, Valens, as well.
Fuck.
Your character, and Dan's character kind of just met up, looking for this man, like at the tavern. but you weren't aware of each other. You just kind of went into the room, like, around the same moment. And then you both looked around. One of you asked about him, probably Dan's character, and then you both just kind of left the tavern at the same time with Lurik with Valen's character overhearing. So, it is this point that as you're both heading down to the docks, like pretty close to each other, you both kind of realize that you're following each other or, going to the same destination. And at this point, I'll start with Dan, but you're going to be like right on deck, basically, Valens. Describe for the group David, the shielding flame.
David is a simple man. He grew up in this town. His father was a soldier. His mother was religious. And he was trained from a young age by a traveling wizard. Only stayed around for maybe a year or two before going on his way, but that gave him just enough spark to pursue a magical role in his life. So he had joined up at when he became an adult, he joined up with the town's guard and became a shining light underneath the clergy of Flan, the flame god. David turns around and says, "Have you been following me? Or are you just looking for the same man I am?"
And at this point, Valens, describe for me Lurik, the drifting adventurer.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Right now, he's very much presenting himself as just a very simple adventurer. He's wearing, beat up leather armor and is wearing his sword at his side.
All right.
And as David turns and looks at him, he just kind of grabs the sword at his side. It was like, I was about to ask the same thing of you.
Then we are not enemies. You can lower your hand. David takes off his fire-cloaked hood, the colors of the clergy of Flan, of course, and extends ahead. "My name is David. We may be partners in the upcoming future, I presume."
I pull back my cloak, and you can see little wolf ears. They kind of stick straight up, and I go to shake your hand. I say, "My name is Lurik."
"Nice to meet you, Lurik. I will be going this way."
Right. And as the rest of the other four are stepping up onto the ship, Lurik and David, you both approach Sean, the captain, who is picking up the rear of the group that is about to head onto the ship.
"You there?" "The captain.
Yes?
Is this ship sailing out soon?"
Very soon, yes.
What time of day is it? Sorry, it's like
It is
evening, right?
Yeah.
Sunset yet?
Sun is currently setting.
Okay, so it's not like dark yet. Okay. Do you have space for two more?
Yes. I take it you probably don't have the 110 gold fare on hand.
I heard of a captain that was giving rides to people who would do services aboard the ship.
Aye, and that would be me. So we're going to have a little detour. It's going to be an underwater shipwreck. We're scavenging it. It'll knock
I
the
see.
price down to just 5 gold pieces, You both in?
As soon as you say
Right.
underwater, Lyric like draws breath in and tries to hold his breath, and then like nods. It's like, yep.
I'll provide whatever skills I can, but he looks at his he grips his symbol on, or that's around his neck, the necklace of the clergy of Flan. I'm sure things will be all right.
All right. Well, 5 gold and come on aboard.
Tosses the tosses 5 gold when he gets on board.
All right.
Do not worry about my town's guard uniform. I've taken leave. I'm not on duty.
Yeah. I'd figured as much when you requested a ferrying someplace. I don't imagine a town guard would typically be going to a place outside his jurisdiction on the clock. And he looks he looks towards you with like a smirk.
Well, I would still recommend you don't try anything.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not with well-paying customers. And at that point, they will set sail, but Peg, and this is when I get to the really funny part of Peg's name is the same. So let's see. You wake up to the swaying of the room, the very barracks-like room that you have. Question. Do you just like sleep in a hammock? I imagine you would sleep in a hammock on a ship, Peg. Your character specifically.
Yes, whoa, kind of middle ranking person. Don't have my own bed. I simply sleep in the barracks with everybody else in a makeshift hammock.
Alright. As you awaken, firstly, Peg, describe Peggy, the Scarlet Thunderbird.
Piggy is a clumsy Aerocoptera when not in the sky. They are quite the tactician, using their teachings from the Cult of Dante, as well as knowing a few different things they've taught them, as along with the weaponry they have provided and taught them in. They can also provide minor miracles of Dante, as well as imbuing themselves with his wrath.
Right? As you come to, your talon like gets caught on one of like the on like the side of the hammock, and you fall out of the hammock.
Very typical morning. I'll just shrug it off, dust myself off.
And as you do, you see a very large man in golden armor and mask appears to walk up to you through the barracks as some of the other soldiers are getting up, and he calls out to everyone. Change of plans. We're not headed back right now. We got a new job already. redirecting straight there. And he looks over to you, Peggy.
Well, what seems to be the change of plans? Something major happened?
We're going. The Drake Chaser, that's the name of the ship, is going after a very particular dragon. Seems to be causing problems in the Windersheim Gulf. And you're very familiar with this particular soldier. This is the acting captain of this vessel in particular, Damien Goldhand. You know that the rumors say that underneath that gauntlet of his is nothing. His right gauntlet specifically. They say that he doesn't actually have a hand under that he lost it in the mouth of a dragon years ago. And I've also gotten a request from our very lovely leader. She wants you to try flying.
Well then, I'll do the best I can. I'll make sure not to trip on anything important.
I hope to the gods and to Dante. And he just turns around and beckons you to follow him. And with all of this, apart from Peggy's presence here, the Tailspire is now accurate. You all have been on this ship about a day together. Basically just throughout the night as you've begun sailing, and you've all kind of gone to sleep and woken up in that time. It is the next morning at this point, and the sky is looking gray outside, like it's going to start raining at any point, any moment. Let's see. What would you all like to be doing around the ship?
David already knows. David would have asked permission for the captain to take up the eagle's nest.
All right. Heading up to the bird's nest, crow's nest, eagle's nest, whichever kind of bird you prefer.
The tower.
Yeah, this is the middle mast circular platform for standing on.
Very high up.
Let's see. I will get back to you in a moment. I'm just gonna go down the list of what everybody wants to be doing at the moment. Let's see. Zephyr, what would you like to be doing?
I would just like to stare out into the ocean in meditation. Just in calm peace.
All right. I know just what to do with you. You can move your token to where you would be standing or where you would be meditating at. Callisto, what would you like to be doing on the ship?
Callisto's gonna go ahead and play the lyre a little. She's kind of bored right
Right.
now on the ship. There's not much to do out here. You just look at the water.
All right. And then Valthik, what would you like to be doing?
Is there a place on the ship where people would iron and clean their clothes?
Oh, that's a good question.
Honestly, probably just below deck.
Oh wait, I'm so cold.
Yeah, probably just this general area. You see those fabrics over on the side? on the first deck down.
Yeah, can you
Here, I'll-
ping wherever?
Hold on. Me. How do I ping?
Hit the letter T and then click.
Okay. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like by there, basically.
Yeah, Valthic
the-
will be just like cleaning his clothes and like muttering about how he does not want to. He really is not looking forward to having to get back in the water again.
All right. And then Asmos. What would you be doing at this time?
Asmodeus will be watching out the back of the ship, just keeping an eye in case there's anything behind us.
All right. In that case, I will. David,
Yes.
make me a perception check.
David's eye is very sharp. I rolled a 5. That's 11.
Never, ever, ever proceed a roll by saying my character is good at this. Never. Do not
Works
ever
every
do
time.
that.
Works every time for me.
Cinema. Cinema.
5
So-
isn't even that bad where I come from.
Hey.
You are looking out at like the storm clouds, and they just like they're like looming effectively, and you don't really see like any other ships on the horizon, except for the ones back towards like the coast direction. There's like some that are like really far off in the distance, which you can only make out because you're in the crow's nest right now. Nobody else would be able to see that distance.
Are we within sight line? Like, can I see the coast? Or are we out at sea?
By this point, you have gone outside of coast view range, even from the crow's nest.
Okay.
So, with this, I'm gonna say Callisto also. Make me a performance check.
Performance check.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little piece on the lyre.
Yes. So go ahead
Har
and
har fiddle dee dee.
on your character sheet, if you
Mhm.
click the bonus of +3 next to performance.
Ah, okay. Let's see. On my character check. Where is performance?
It's in the middle, like the list of skills in the middle.
Got you. I got +3 on performance.
All right. And then just click that.
Wait, it's checked.
No, we disabled the dice rolling in the sheets.
Ah, so
Remember?
I gotta
Oh, okay.
roll it.
Oh, okay.
So it'd just be in Tailspire.
Yeah,
you can press space to bring
Oh,
up
okay.
dice,
I see.
Okay.
My bad.
and then
Ah,
just click
alright.
on the 20 and just roll a d20.
All right, let's see my performance check real quick. Do I just like eat it? Oh,
Yeah, you just
Click and
go
then
wherever.
You can grab the one in the middle and
Okay.
eat it.
I rolled a 2.
So that's a 5.
So
Um,
5 with your +3, yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
See what I tell
amazing.
you.
Very good start.
Yeah. You can tell I'm a performer.
All right.
No
So-
one is joining the sea shanty.
Yeah.
Shanty is
By
out
the
of
way-
tune.
on off the table. I don't know why she's so high, and I don't know how to bring her down.
oh, is that
Oh,
why you're in
yeah,
there?
Yeah.
Steb, I think you need to tell her. This is so confusing. The elevate shit.
I'll set her back down.
Oh,
There we
thank
go.
you.
W.
You can hold control to move your character up and down.
Up and down. Okay, thank you. brown note on the first liar check. You hate to see it.
Yeah, so you go to like play a song, a bit of a shanty, and then you find that the last shanty you played was about 90 years ago, out of the 169 that you spent at the carnival.
That's why I'm practicing. I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, and you know, you wind up like as the ship rocks, because you've never really done it on a ship either. As the ship rocks, you kind of like get thrown off, and your fingers kind of go into like some of the wrong notes, and it's a little messed up, and like it's kind of like discouraging you. So that's the situation there, and you can see like a few of like the crew members around are just kind of like clenching their teeth together and doing like the ooh kind of like face.
I'm so embarrassed.
You you have a minus you have a -1 for like the next probably like hour out of embarrassment. You have a -1 to your checks. Embarrassment debuff.
Embarrassment debuff.
It's a real debuff.
That's awesome.
Campaign
What a
starting
great-
off really
what a
really
great
swell for
start.
Mesa.
This is a great start, man.
Amazing. Do I have to put anything up on the site about this? Like,
No,
like,
no,
do
just
I
just
know
keep that in
anything?
mind. Like,
Oh,
for
No,
the
just
next-
keep in mind the -1.
Okay.
So, all right. Let's see. The rest of you all also like see that happening. I will
Oh, no.
say, David, the reason that your attention span is like so split is because of the cacophony that you just heard, and like the secondhand embarrassment is like actively like like distracting
Do I even
you.
hear it?
Yes, you can hear it like,
Oh,
and you
It
can
resounds
see it
throughout.
also. Like,
that's the bad part is I can hear it.
so let's see. Asmos, make me a perception check.
Alrighty. $16, and that's also with my natural perception, so that's a nice. Where's perception here? Well, plus your right wisdom. Yeah, so that's a flat 16.
All right. Looking off the back of the ship, you can see like the storm clouds that are gathering off in the distance are more towards the front of the ship, but you can also make out that like some of the clouds almost look like there's little parts of them like in your peripheral vision that are kind of like moving oddly, like tiny little parts of them are like swirling almost like separate entities.
Oh.
Way off in the distance.
Then Asmos will make his way over to Sean McDevil and tell him that something odd is afoot.
Oh. How'd you figure? He's like kind of like focused on the sailors like manning this.
Well, it seems like something behind us is happening. Odd goings on in the distance.
Well, storms are rolling in across everywhere. They're even going rolling in behind us as well. Soon.
I I think that these are not natural storms, Captain. At least not from what I could make out.
Well, they're a lot more numerous and common, but is there an unnatural quality to them today specifically? You described to me this unnatural quality.
They flickered too oddly for it to be mere lightning. It was almost as if someone was behind us.
Creatures in the clouds. All right. Well, if they're in the clouds, and, well, you said you're quite good with that rapier, right?
But of course.
Get up onto that mast with David, then.
All right.
What does a rapier have to do with that?
I can throw it.
Here, I'll hit escape.
He's thinking if the clouds like come on down, or like something is alive in the clouds, then whoever's in the mast is gonna be the one who's tasked with dealing with it.
I'll bet.
Cloud fighting.
Asmos, I'll teach you something to get up easier. By the way, hit
Yep.
shift and click, and then shift and click another spot, and you can teleport yourself.
Oh. Yeah, that's
What
pretty
race
useful.
was Asmos again?
Tiefling.
Ah. Tiefling, you've decided to join me up here. It's quite the nice view, seeing this storm from a distance.
I regret to inform you, there's more than a storm coming.
What is your reasoning?
If you look to the... What direction are we sailing right now?
Currently you're sailing north.
If you look to the south, you'll notice that's not lightning in the distance.
By the
And upon being directed that way, you can see that like the storm that is like kind of like curling around the section of the ocean currently, soon to close in around you. That section back there seems to have like this churning in it, these little figures in it of clouds that are moving in different kinds of swirls among the regular clouds.
You have a keen eye, Tiefling. How far is it's the captain informed?
Can you
Huh?
repeat that?
Yeah.
Tiefling, you have a keen eye. Is the captain informed?
Yes.
Okay.
He's the one who sent me up.
I see. Can I try to estimate how far back these strange storms are?
Sure. Make me, like... don't make me any check. I'll just say, like... Based on the distance, it looks to be about, like... maybe a mile back. It's pretty far. But, like I said, clouds move quickly, of course.
Well, whatever that is, I believe we should be prepared. Inform the others, make sure the entire crew knows.
I believe the captain's already on to that.
I see. Then we shall stay up here and keep watch.
Alright. At this point, let's see. What was... Go ahead and remind me really quick, what was Lurik doing on the ship currently?
He is standing over in the corner by the plank.
Right.
Walk the plank, whatever the hell that's technically called.
Yeah. Technically, that's supposed to be the plank that you get on and off the ship by, I believe.
Oh, right. That would make sense.
Yeah.
But, like, pirate crews still threw people off of them, but, like, that's what it was
Yeah.
usually for.
That was for feeding the fish.
It was? Huh.
Okay.
Oh,
whatever.
wait. Okay. You
Right.
Awesome.
Okay. So at this point, Lurik and Callisto, the captain calls down to you two. I hate to say this to an aspiring artist, but perhaps you could keep the racket down, and you and that one, and he points over to Lurik, could go up to the rear mast crow's nest and watch the skies. Apparently, there are some kind of creatures moving in the clouds.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
How to get up there is a whole different story.
Did you try
Watching
using the ladder? No.
Watching people try to figure out Tailspire.
Yeah, we're just having an off day. I should just go ahead and look out at the sea. Oh, we going all the way up? Okay.
I got on the.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well,
Mesa,
hold on.
okay, here's what I'm going to teach both of you. Hit escape when you're holding your model, and it puts you back where you were.
Okay.
So do that, Mesa. Hit, like, escape on your keyboard.
Oh my god, it just maybe escaped like the whole thing. I was about
Okay,
to. Okay,
never
I see,
mind.
I see.
Shift-click your model, and then click the new spot you want it to be.
Shift click. All right. Okay. Let me. I'm
Like,
like
do you
all
see
over the
how it
place.
makes, like, a little, like, an image, basically, of, like, your character?
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Oh, I see.
Shift click.
Okay, well, that's...
Yeah,
you-
click,
You
just
just
click, don't
held
hold.
your thing. Hit escape, Mesa. Okay, well, that works.
Oh, look, you got it.
This game needs a tutorial.
Yeah.
My tutorial earlier I see was not not good enough. Sorry about that.
No, it worked. It worked. She's just
Working.
having a rough
Look,
day of it. There you go.
okay.
I'm there. I'm looking
Working
out.
a 3D environment with a 2D interface, such as a computer screen, is not the easiest thing to do. Okay,
Oh,
I
you guys
hate
are
to say
you guys
this,
are
but,
playing in VR?
I just wanna
Dude, yeah, I'm in
watch-
VR right now.
Yeah,
What?
I
You
gotta
guys
go
didn't know?
watch over
Yeah,
the
like-
something like this.
Oh
You
my
gotta
god.
use
VR.
Dude,
VR,
I'm like
guys.
physically
Let's play
picking up my
VR
models right now.
chat next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is
for real.
VR chat.
And people complain about Enfield's tutorials.
Sorry, in order to play D&D, you actually need a VR headset. I hate to inform you of this.
Ah, damn it.
Oof.
You also need to bring snacks.
That is a requirement, though.
That- yeah,
that
that's-
is a
yeah.
requirement.
Real.
Legally.
Speaking of snacks, I need to prepare more of those before the next session we play. Because I do
I need
not
to prepare any. I'm snackless. How am I even playing this game without snacks?
How are we alive?
Side note, DM, is Valtic just gonna be forever down here, like cleaning? Like, well, this
No,
game
no,
was
I'm
keeping
getting
it
to
in
you
the
next. I'm
poop
just
deck.
doing.
Okay.
I'm doing
Oh,
one at a
root beer and
time.
pizza?
It's like, okay, and I will also get to what Peg is doing currently.
I was on poop deck duty.
Yeah.
All right, Valthic. Currently, you finish up with doing your laundry.
Mhm.
And after finishing that up, you get called. You get called over by like a crew member, who comes down the stairs towards you. Oh, hey, the captain's been directing some people up to the crow's nest because of supposed attack from the sky.
What kind of attack from the sky?
There's creatures in the clouds, he says.
All right, certainly. and he will meander on up, following the crew member.
All right. He'll take you up. Is there anything that odd cube does that might help here?
Perhaps we shall see.
Notice it's damn near about the only weapon-looking thing you carry.
Yes, it's all I need. So yeah, you wanted me in the crow's nest, was it?
Aye. Either the middle one or the back. You could even take a step onto the mast if the captain calls down.
Okay. He won't say anything else and just will simply make his way up to this mast over here.
And yeah, race up there is Zephyr. Okay, Zephyr, go ahead and make me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Just a straight up ability check with wisdom.
Wait, is it? Wait, so... Wisdom check.
Yeah, wisdom check.
Wait, just roll.
Wisdom check.
Oh, by the way, Valthic,
Mm-hmm.
from your clean clothes, that are, now all clean and whatnot, you do gain inspiration.
Okay. Alrighty.
Let's. But yeah, Zephyr, roll me a wisdom check.
Wait, do you see it? I rolled.
You did?
I didn't see anything.
Oh.
Weird.
Huh.
It's supposed to show up on the game, right?
So when
Yeah,
you
I don't
click on
I used
the
X-
so when you click on your character sheet, you should see that there is
Yeah.
like a dice that pops up in the middle that if you were to hold
Yeah.
and click, you can then drag and throw. Does that make
Oh.
sense?
Okay. Oh, fuck it. I'll just...
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
All right.
9.
You're not well accustomed enough to the way that the ship sways to really get anything super substantial out of your meditation. It's very hard to block everything out right now.
My meditation got distracted by the racket of that attempt
My
at a sea
bad.
shanty.
Yeah, yeah. Both the racket and the rocking. You might
Yeah.
even say a rocking racket.
The rocking racket of the druid.
Of the druid trying to be a bard. No. All right.
Listen, we're on. I'm trying to go on some adventures, try some new things. So sometimes it doesn't always work out.
Hashtag self-discovery.
Hashtag real.
Alright.
When I got to the top of the crow's nest thing here, can I have been like kind of sniffing the air to see if I pick up any interesting scents in the clouds?
Oh, absolutely. My bad. Wait, hold on. I've meant to put scent descriptions into my descriptions so far.
Scent
I have not.
descriptions.
Yes. Like, obviously, if you're on a ship, you can smell it, the sea spray. Or in this
That's
case,
true.
Lurik, try and pick out the scent that you're looking for among the clouds.
I guess. I mean, I can't remember. Was it looking like it was gonna storm?
Yes, it does look like it's going to storm, and the storm is rolling in by this point. It is about to start raining. Make me a perception check. I need to check the time really quick. Okay. 1 hour left. All right. Noted.
15.
15?
It's not adding in my from D&D Beyond. But perception is a +3, so 18.
Out of 20?
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
18 out of whatever a 20 plus your modifier would give you, basically.
Okay.
So with an 18, you smell this kind of like, there's a scent of sea spray, of course, but then there's this kind of like frigid nip in the air. Like the winds are just kind of like distilled almost. Something unnatural. It's definitely not a smell you've ever smelled before, but it doesn't describe anything other than just wind, air, and a little twinge of metal.
Oh, my sword's out.
All right. As you draw your sword, let's see. The storm rolls in. Let me go ahead. Atmosphere settings. Mm.
Ayo.
Oh, there we go. We got sound.
Yep.
W audio.
Immersed.
Immersion is peaking.
I just realized I didn't put any music on this map. This whole time I thought that the
Yeah,
music was
it
just
was
not
true.
playing for me.
I've been playing sea shanties.
Okay.
Nah, we're immersed. Don't worry about it. We can hear the
No,
rain and
hold
everything.
on. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the game music. I'm just gonna leave whatever Mesa's playing to be.
If you
that.
got game music, by all means. There was just no music in the beginning, so I thought I'd play something.
That's fair. Hold on, I'm just looking for something. Okay. You know what? Yeah, this works. All right.
Did you
That
add
being
music?
said- Yes.
It is not
It's
playing.
built.
Yeah. Did you click a block?
Yeah.
There
Oh,
we
wait.
go.
Yeah. we
There's
go.
something.
Music in this game have a long build-up time.
Okay, we're good now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Emily.
All right, good.
All right. So, as the ship starts to sail through like this rain and this storm that's kind of rolling in, the waves get choppier and the ship sways a bit more. And you can hear like thunder like rumbling off in the distance. Meanwhile, Peg, as you head up to the effectively control room of this ship, you pass by the deck with its like blimp balloons off the side of it, and you can look out at the sky below you for a moment. It's very clear, but ahead it looks like there is dark storm clouds that you're going in the direction of.
Yeah, I'll continue following to the control room and just see what happens. Maybe there's a dragon nearby.
Alright. As you head into the control room, the captain, directs you to a few levers and also the helm wheel. And he will begin to teach you how to fly the ship a bit. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check with air vehicles.
Air vehicles?
Airplane, let's go.
That's a 9.
A 9? Okay. So...
I saw. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead.
I was just saying I saw 11.
Minus
Oh.
2.
Minus
Minus Awesome.
So, as you're trying to, maneuver the ship, and just, get, the basic maneuvers down, you fly into an air pocket, and as he's trying to, instruct you on, how to, navigate, the bit of, turbulence that, happens, you trip, and your hand is still on the helm while you fall, so you yank the helm in a direction it's not supposed to go, and the whole ship starts to, tilt a bit.
Do us
Hang
and
on,
the mask
tiefling.
need to make saving throws?
No, this isn't this ship. This is Peg being
Oh,
on a
Peg's
different
thing,
ship
right.
at the moment. Yeah.
Right.
Right. I forgot.
Peg
right.
is...
Peg is not
Peg-
here.
Yeah, Peg made a vehicles check with air vehicles because currently Peg is trying to drive effectively a blimp. A small
Holy
boat-sized
crap.
blinch. Or, blinch? Blimp. The blinch that flew away with Christmas.
What a blinch.
It's about to fly away, alright.
Oh my god, I'm blinching.
I'm blinching.
I'm blinching.
I am definitely blinching it up.
I'm gonna blinch.
Enough from the clown.
From the top rope, she's blinching.
Oh my god, she's blinching from the top row.
Who's blinching?
If you are not blinching, then you are being blinched.
So it's either blinch or be blinched.
You're the blinchy or the blincher.
The blinched. That's your title now.
The blinchy.
No, the blinched.
The blinch.
Lisa the blinched.
Okay, so the
It's
ship
worse
that
than
is currently
6-7.
tilting over a side, go ahead and make me another check to try and correct this. This time with advantage, as the captain will help you.
That
Who's
is
doing
a
the check?
17.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Alright, you managed to get her back on course, and now the
Oh, thank goodness.
captain is has his hands on his knees, and is just he's keeled over like he just had a panic attack. I knew this was a bad idea.
Sorry, sir. I'll try my best. I'm just getting used to the controls is all.
Yeah, we all have our off days. It's okay.
one more shot. Okay? And at this point, you're now rolling into the storm.
One more dexterity check.
Yep.
Guessing basic as he's no.
Oh no.
It's good.
It's over. He dies.
It's so over.
I didn't even have to throw any bad guys at you or say the ship gets destroyed by some other means. I could just
No.
get you to the party lickety-split. Look at that.
Look, all you have to do
Dive
is just
bombing
make this
into the
roll.
party.
We are our own worst enemy.
I don't like these rolls so far in this campaign.
So, you know, Emily, that may look like a 1. That's actually a negative 1.
I know, that's a -1.
GG. Good
You
campaign.
Somehow got underneath a 0.
See you guys for the next one.
Oh boy.
Well, the right side is the rule is written
Are we
says
making it to the island at
minimum
this
1.
rate?
As the ship, the airship that you're piloting, like, gets an unnatural, like, nudge into it, like, from something, it knocks you over to one side, the ship starts tilting over again, and the bump on the other side of the ship, as the captain rushes to try and handle it, like, completely tilts the ship over, as the controls of the ship, like, enable the ship to stay steady, right? When you pilot it correctly. If you combine a gigantic nudge on this ship with a control mishap, the entire ship is capable of tipping over. Especially when your head collides with the, like the entire, like, engine control of one side of the ship's engines, which is usually used to help, like, tilt this ship in a 3D space. Half of the ship's engines just power down, like it's arcane engines that are keeping it afloat, just power down in this exact moment that the ship is tilting. And you find yourself now beginning to float in the space of the control room as it reaches 0 gravity.
I will try my best to fly up to the helm and correct the movement of the ship, and kind of pick up the captain to try and help me.
Alright. Go ahead and make me go ahead and make me an acrobatics check.
$16.
16? Okay. You managed to get, like, the captain up to the wheel. I will say this is at disadvantage, but him helping you will cancel that out and make it a straight roll. So just shoot me another air vehicles check. Dexterity.
That was a 6 for those who missed it.
Yeah, that's a little. I don't know about
In a
that one.
battle, let me
I think
proceed
you're
this by
right.
saying, in a battle, right, this ship is expected to be somewhat expendable. Like, it's accepted that in a battle, typically, the ship could get lost. The earful that you will get for the only signs of battle being a couple big nudges on the side of the ship, this ship that is meant to hunt dragons, and yet you have somehow managed to completely ruin a 100,000 gold investment. I am not certain you'll be allowed to return to your organization after this, but maybe, okay? They took you in, okay? And it's very clear that they took you in, so they might forgive you, but and it was their idea to have you pilot it, despite your known clumsy tendencies, so this is probably on them. Anyway, as you are in, like, the low gravity of the cockpit, you go to pull the lever, but you forget which one you pulled to make the one side's engines power down. So you pull the one that turns off the other side's engine. And suddenly, there's nothing that is on to actually keep this thing flying at all.
Let's go.
And and you're already about halfway to the surface of the water. Currently in a room that has a glass window out the front, so if this thing impacts, that's probably going to break. What do you want to do from here? This thing does not seem to be salvageable. You'd have to wait for the engines to start all the way back up again, and given your fall time, that doesn't seem to be happening.
I will ask the captain, is there any possible way we can get out of this and still have the ship?
Nope! And he throws his sword through the window to break it.
Yeah, I will, is there any way we can tell everybody on board we should evacuate?
I think they know! He calls out the US. You can see the entire, like, deck of the ship is, like, has, like, trainees that were just training on the deck that are now forced into the deck, and some of them are, like, flying off at random directions.
We're so cooked.
What a great intro for this.
Thank God I'm not on that ship.
The people that are way
I'm on-
high
I'm
up,
on the
like,
normal
aren't we
ship.
like about to fall right off?
No. This is the airship. We're on a sea ship. This is just Peg,
Oh,
off
okay.
on their own
Peg
adventure.
Oh,
Yeah.
just Peg
Yeah.
on
Peg
the road,
is
okay.
not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peg's
Yeah.
not with us. There's a
Peg is
different
on a
ship
side
somewhere
quest.
up in the sky.
Oh, this is Peg's
Well-
grand entrance.
Peg's about to be
Peg's,
somewhere.
Peg's
much
grand
lower.
entrance is destroying a 100,000 gold ship.
I'd say that's a good entrance.
Yeah,
You see a
definitely is
ship
a entrance.
We're gonna
falling
see
through
this-
the sky. Just-
Yeah, let
This-
me-
this
let
thing
me-
would be
let
like
me-
by the gods. The storm got that thing.
Let me describe this. So, everyone who's on, like, the sea surface, right, with the normal boat, right? As the, like, rain is coming down and, like, the waves are getting, like, you all can, like, in the crow's nest, can make out, like, this, like, immense figure that's, like, falling down through the clouds, and appears to be plummeting to a location that is very near to.
You think whatever is coming, it's coming fast.
Near
In the distance,
coming
we
near
hear
us.
Did I do that?
And at this point, you can see, like, little tiny figures falling off of this, and, like, it's pretty distant, and it's rather, like, dark, but it's still daytime, so you still have enough light to, like, make out what it is. It looks to be an airship that is just plummeting out of the sky upside down, and, like, currently now spinning as well, as it's falling.
I'm gonna climb down.
Alright.
By the gods.
Out of the the crow's nest.
Lawrence just
Stay up.
jumps off the ship.
I'm a see people climbing down and follow.
Yeah, we'll do some flips and stuff.
I didn't pay 5
is
gold
the airship
pieces
Get out
for
of the
this.
way.
Is the airship behind us?
Where did my person go?
The airship is
You
like
put yourself there.
Oh, okay.
Ahead. It
I'm
is
ready
ahead.
to. I'm ready to leave.
It is currently ahead and to the right of you guys.
Oh, there.
Okay.
And the captain is like, has his helmsman like at the helm right now. And he's just like looking off like the side of the ship and has like taken out a spyglass and is looking at it and he just says, "Turn it left! Turn it left! Left! We're going left!" He says to the helmsman. Like, and in this like panic, he starts turning the ship to the left, as this incoming airship is plummeting towards the space that you would have been in had it not been for navigating around it.
David will call out any debris that we might run into.
Alright. And, Peg, meanwhile, as the window is broken, what would you like to do?
Well, there's no way to salvage this. Everybody's escaping. I am also going to join them in getting off of this ship.
There's
All right.
no way this could have
Make
been
me-
avoided.
Make me an acrobatics check to navigate the falling debris and, like, the ship as, like, all barrels, like, you know, coming unsecured and whatnot.
Can I just say crazy thought of having the clumsy character with a -2 mod do all the acrobatics checks?
Oh my god.
Why is it
Rolls.
anytime I roll anything that isn't navigating the ship, it's a good roll?
At this point, you need all the help you could get.
You are never allowed near like you can't even be near the like wheel of a ship anymore.
So at this point, as you fly out, you like narrowly avoid in midair. Like, also, I do want to point out all the acrobatics checks you've succeeded on have been mid-flight, so it matches perfectly the description that you gave of being very ungraceful when not in the air, and then being very graceful when in air. So, as you duck and dive around these, like, falling, like, barrels, and, some poor guy's, like, weapon kit seems to, like, or, like, their scabbard seems to, like, snap off of the belt, from an impact that they take, and it flies, like, right next to your head as you, like, careen around the deck of the ship to try and get off the side of it. And as you fly, you manage to make it clear of the, like, ship's, like, spinning debris, right as it's near to impacting the water. And as it does, and the, like, wind blows as well around you, this is strong wind. You can't stay flying in this. But as it impacts, you see a ship nearby to it that is looks close enough to where if you flap out of your mind, you could get to it, like, without hitting the water. Meanwhile, said ship where the rest of the party is on, you all see that as the debris impacts the water, an immense wave caused by the displacement is now heading to ship.
Awesome.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Seeing that,
You
I'm
have-
moving inward more, not towards the edge of the boat.
Alright,
I run towards the middle.
alright. You have 3 turns to think of something or just brace.
Okay.
What would
We
you
should
all like
be
to do?
we should be perpendicular to the waves. Like,
Ideally,
we should go.
yes.
We either go head on into the wave or away.
Right now, the ship
Definitely
is
not
currently
parallel.
corrected at a 90-degree angle from the wave. Which means it's going to get hit full broadside by the wave, not perpendicular.
So we're
Is there
parallel
anything
to
you...
it.
Yeah,
Someone
you're
needs to turn
parallel
that
to
wheel.
it. Yeah, and at the moment, the helmsman is turning the wheel. It is not looking pretty for how fast the ship is turning.
Yeah. 3 turns is not a lot of time.
Is there any chance we might have to Loki brute force it?
How do you have anything that you would like to try and use to move the ship?
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's possible.
Go ahead.
I think. Like, what if I use... If it gets really bad, honestly, I'll just shapeshift and, like, turn into, like, a whale and everyone hops on my back and we go to the island. Or... or I somehow
Question,
shapeshift
Mesa.
into a creature to, like, shift the boat a little. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I do have a question for you, Mesa. You are, like, of course, limited in the animals you can shift into by how,
Right.
like, physically powerful they are. A whale would be much too physically powerful.
Right.
But, what 4 forms do you have prepared today? Like, as today's animals that you can transform in?
Like, specific
Knowing that-
animals. Okay.
Yeah, specific animals. And I'll let you know if they're, like, too strong by the game's statistics or not. While you think on that, I'm
Okay.
going to, talk to... see, somebody else. I'll just go down the line. Valthic.
Yeah, so, I guess Valthic would inform the captain, to try to steer the ship towards the waves so that it's like we're, gonna be hitting it instead of it being on the broadside. That's what I'd
Yep.
start off doing.
Right? Aye, helmsman! To the wave! And he starts turning the wheel.
Did we just get all 3 turns in a row? Is that how this is working, or is it like...
Not in a row, no. Hold on. Is there anything else you'd like to do after?
For now, I'm just going to be over at the wheel, I guess, with him. Like, trying to...
Okay.
Can I try to help him, like, turn it?
Sure. Go ahead and make me, an athletics check to, like, see how fast you can manage to turn it.
Alright, yeah. Alright, this is gonna be just like,
Oh, nice throw.
Oh, that's not too bad.
14? Okay. You will be, at this rate, if you keep doing it, you'll be probably, like, close to, like, more of a 30-degree angle with the wave by the time it hits.
Okay.
Is that the
Better
end of
than
your turn?
capsizing.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Asmotikos.
So wait, can we possibly spin the wheel hard enough to actually be able to get the ship to turn fully in time?
It might be possible.
Okay, I'm going to then full sprint up to the wheel as well, because I see that they lack muscle.
Alright.
So it'd be 60 feet, so it would get me there if it's a full sprint. But that's my entire turn then.
Alright. As you full sprint, Zephyr, what would you like to do?
Oh wait, did Asmos reach and help them?
I can't help
Uh,
them yet because it was over 60 feet. Well, it was 60 feet, so it's technically
Yeah,
my full
required to
action.
dash.
Yeah.
Can I make it?
If it's 60 feet, you're not making it.
Because 30 feet's your base
Wait.
movement that you can do an action with. and then going
No,
beyond
I
that is
have
his friend.
I have base 35 as a Goliath.
Oh,
yeah,
homebrew.
right.
Yeah.
So is it
That
70
was
for
an
me?
extension because of his bigger legs.
So is it 70 for me?
Yes, it would be 70 is the max that you can get to.
You can
But
get
bear in
to
mind-
where I
Is it-
put this line.
Bear in mind also, the detour you have to make to the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the stairs counting as difficult terrain to move up and down them takes double movement.
Is it stupid if I use my teleport?
No, that's actually par for
That's
the
pretty
course,
reasonable.
probably.
Yeah, so I use one of my teleports to reach. Within
Alright.
reach.
Oh, nice.
So acrobatics
W
Uh,
acrobatic.
or
athletics.
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 Yeah, you would be able to make it up there with just your bonus action then, and all your movement. So yeah, you'd still have your action to
Okay.
help.
Wait, DM. We made it so like my athletics is based on my dex, right? So it's
Athletics
plus
is-
6.
For very specific things, like grappling. For this,
Oh.
it wouldn't count. So it would
So
just
it's
be
strength.
yeah, it's strength, athletics.
And I have advantage. Right?
Yes, from being a Goliath, I will say you have advantage on this.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That tracks.
Everyone at the wheel.
Oh, and the other one. I'm not at the wheel. I gotta go help my homies.
20.
I'm not gonna make it.
22?
22.
Okay.
Yeah, my first roll.
He still has a
Zephyr?
second roll. He could roll in at 20.
Zephyr, as you... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's only your first roll. Wait, yeah, you have advantage. Roll another one. Let's see if you get higher.
20. Come on.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
Oh.
There's a
first roll's
22.
at least good.
Okay,
Well, 22.
22 then. And as you, like, teleport up there,
Hey, Captain, I'm here to help.
get on the
I
wheel!
teleport.
Turn it!
Yeah. I just
And
put all of my. I put everything
all of your
into
weight. Alright.
it. Yeah.
Your entire Goliath body, like, your muscular Goliath body. No,
Whoa.
just like...
Heyo.
That was very specific.
The rippling muscles.
It's like that scene from How to Train Your Dragon 2. You know the scene? Is anyone familiar with that scene? No? Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, so... As you, like, turn the wheel... these other two are, like, trying to, like, turn it normally. You just put all of your might into, like, a single just... And, like, the whole, like... Like going like a motor, like all the way around, like as fast as possible. As the rudder like corrects, and you are at this point, you're headed for a completely perpendicular state by the end of these 3 turns if you keep this up. And also, the wheel cannot spin any faster than this. I just want to let you know that. Anybody else trying to add on to this by this point is not going to be able to.
Yeah.
The wheel can only spin so fast.
Yeah.
You break the wheel.
Yeah.
If the wheel
So-
breaks, we are doomed.
Callisto, it's your turn.
Okay, I've been thinking. I could. This one's from chat actually. It could be a giant starfish to be like a rotor for the boat. Okay, to keep it like to make it go faster. Okay. Are you okay?
Giant Patrick Star.
like right?
True.
Or we're looking at other ones. I could technically even be like a turtle at least, like some sort of defense against the water, or to also push the boat. That's another form. That's the second form.
I like the whale idea.
I want to be a whale, but apparently I can't. I don't. It's like, do I have the strength to be a whale?
There is a giant crab stat block that is of the correct CR for you to use.
Yeah, there's
That
gotta be
would-
something.
A crab?
Yeah, a
What's the
giant crab.
crabs?
We
I
went from
mean-
Patrick to Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, me boy.
How about a
I mean,
sea
if that's-
sponge?
If imagine I become a sea sponge, I soak up the whole ocean. We can't move.
Damn.
Like at that point, it's good. I mean, if I could become what can I do? I can become a crab, right? And I can just, I'll become the crab. I will pinch onto the ship with my claws, and I will start swimming.
Yeah,
Act as a
it has a swimming speed and a pretty decent strength. You could try to do that if you want.
Can I roll crab?
Roll for crap.
I don't think that's
Somebody
something you
put that
roll.
Is that not the lingo?
You don't roll for this. It's an ability
Oh.
you have. You just transform. Like you
You just do it.
shift. Yeah.
Crab time.
All right. It's crabbing time.
It's crabbing time.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Okay. Let me find a.
Crab acid.
Crab Maxim.
All right. Here you go. We're crab maxing. I need to mold
Crab maxing.
this.
Take shape of giant enemy crab.
Giant.
How
enemy
do
crab.
I manage the morphs question, Seb?
Yeah,
Wait,
so
add a
you find the creature. You then
Right.
right click her and get the morphs panel open. And then you hold right click on that creature and drag it into the morph section.
Okay. Hold right click, you said?
Mm-hmm. If it's a community one, you gotta go to like, you have to like, have it like link. How do I explain
Oh,
this?
okay.
W crab. I'ma help y'all one way or another. We're gonna get through this.
Basically, if you're on the like community tab where you would find it, that's not where you like drag it from. You have to go to like the actual linked creatures of the.
Oh, okay. Library. Creatures. Oh wait, this works. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ta-da!
Oh. Become crab.
It's crab.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Firstly, I do want to actually take a step to Zephyr real quick. So Zephyr, just like as you had teleported, you kind of like stepped into like this like mist state and disappeared. And then a moment later, you reappeared next to the wheel in a puff of mist. Meanwhile, Callisto, as
Yes.
you as you
Crabby
perform as you perform your crab art,
Yes.
let's see. You try to like think of how you attuned to the essence of crab earlier in the day.
Well, it
And-
takes me back to this one time over at the Witchlight Carnival. We had a summer season.
Yeah.
And I had, like, this is just like that, really. All you gotta do is just get your little pinchers in and you start kicking and moving. The audience loves it. I don't see how it can go wrong. Please don't crack the ship. I have learned from previous experience, okay? It may or may not have been during a show, but that's besides the point. I've learned my lesson.
All right. And as you think of this, the rest of you see her whole body like shift as she gains like pincers. Her arms like melt away, and her entire like being just transforms into this like carapace shape with 8 legs that like grow out.
Y'all better be grateful. People pay to see this.
Crap.
Only crab.
Oh, please, why did we go silent? I was talking in character. I was talking in character because at the show, people go to the show.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a show that you do with the crab that people pay to see.
Callisto is able to do shows in a safe manner.
Look, Mesa, we didn't need to know all that. Look, this
I was trying to be in character.
this a PG-13 stream, Mesa. Like,
We're
No,
flying
no,
in
that was
character.
perfectly. Yeah, that was perfectly in character. All right, and then everybody else is hearing it in character.
Okay.
Well, actually, I guess I'm not hearing it. I'm kind of still on the crow's nest. I gotta get there.
That's true. That's true. Okay. With that, Mesa, you're able to make your way closer to the side of the ship. Actually, do you want to pull
David
up
is like,
the
what the
rear?
fuck am I seeing?
What do we want to pull up?
Flying crab.
Where am I trying to pull up? I'm trying to go. Well, I actually should be under.
Yeah,
Under the
hold
sea.
on.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
I would give yourself flight so you're not dropping
Oh, yeah.
500
Yeah.
feet.
Oh yeah.
Did you just
Let me
turn into a
enable
crab
flying
and
on
fucking dip?
I'm helping.
now
I mean,
to,
realistically,
to lower
I
yourself,
will say. Oh, lower myself.
you hit
Part of
control.
Part of my
Controls,
intention
yeah.
with this
There you go.
is I'm gonna try to help y'all if I can, but if it really gets
Wait, question. When she morphs, does she still speak common? Or she like...
Yes.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
Wait, what? I can't click on my.
Yeah, it's a
my-
bit
my
weird,
crab
isn't it?
anymore.
I thought she was gonna be like, snap, 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 snap.
Tap, tap.
Is your green bar too low? Is that what it is?
Boy, my dog.
Question.
Maybe
Hey.
that's probably it. Yes.
Question, Mesa. For style points, do you want
Yeah.
to like shift into a crab, get up on the edge of the mast, or sorry, the edge of the boat, and then just like snap like a tightened rope so that you can like swing down into the ocean with it?
How do I do that?
Just with your like pincers and whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying like narrative wise.
Oh, for
like, is that
oh
what
yeah,
you
for
wanna do?
style points. Oh yeah, style was always very important over at the carnival.
All right. You see the crab just leap up onto the edge of the ship, like cut a rope with the sharp pincer, and then just like swing down it into the water. And at this point, Mesa, on your next turn, I will have you an athletics check with crab to try and swim.
No problemo.
Let me add this wild shape. Your setup. Okay. All right. If you refresh your character sheet and go to extras, you giant.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I gotta refresh my character sheet.
Yep.
Sorry, I yapped over you, and I didn't realize you were yapping to me. All right, so how can I add my crab in?
It's already added in your extras
Hell
in your
yeah.
character sheet.
I see it. Thank you.
If you click on it, you can see what your comparative like strength score is compared to your normal one and everything. So
Okay.
you're up to 13 instead of 10 strength. You're up to 15 instead of 13 dex,
All right.
and your con is now at 11, unfortunately.
What's my con?
Yeah, your constitution. Don't
Oh
worry
my.
about that though. That only applies for saving throws. You still have all your.
Okay.
So, with that, I'm gonna continue.
Everywhere.
Giant crab is handled. David, you are next.
I am high. Physically.
Are you? Okay.
I need to get down.
I think the term is
David-
sober.
David is going to just start climbing. It's a long way down, but is climbing down also at half movement?
Mm.
Or can I just like kind of slide down?
Acrobatics check if you want to slide down.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna climb down.
Slow and steady wins the race. You're right.
Yeah, David has heavy chain armor, a full metal shield, and a mace, along with some other stuff. Oh my god, is it really? Okay, it's already 8 feet just to get to the ladder. How far down can I get?
To the second crow's nest, I think. Like,
Yeah,
just
I'll
about
just
there.
like, yeah, he'll like, kind of go down. Right, there's control. He'll like go down and then just like kind of swing up, just like drop down, so he doesn't have to actually climb down the full distance.
All right.
That's the turn though.
All right.
That's action and movement.
All right. Lurik, what would you like to do?
Would it have been possible, as I saw the crab jumping over the edge, to do something kind of simultaneously?
Sure.
I would like to take my own rope and try to lasso the crab.
All
Why
right.
do you want to lasso me? I'm trying to help steer the ship.
Help keep you to the boat so that it's easier to steer it.
No,
Thanks.
No, I'm just following because that's the
Oh,
only
okay.
thing it looks like it can swim around here.
Okay, all right, I
That's
understand.
crazy.
All right.
That's
So
wild.
you're saying that giant crab is about to become your noble steed? Okay.
I see a giant wave and somebody jumping overboard in the form of something that can swim. I'm the fuck out of here.
All right, I'll say an acrobatics check to try and like nab the crab with the lasso.
Oh.
6, so 25.
25? Okay.
Respect.
You
Don't start
grab
falling.
you grab a loose rope and just sling it. Like quickly tying the lasso, and it like lands like perfectly in a state where you can tighten it around the crab safely. And then you are then able to leap off the side with a flip, and you are now on the crab's back.
And now I'm like, who's this bozo riding on my back right now? I'm in the middle of something.
You can just
I'll
shift click
enable
your way
flying.
over.
Hold on. I'll enable flying. There you go.
I do wonder if like you could literally make his piece like go right on top.
This server has flying disabled.
What happened?
I think I went
He
in
He
the water.
teleported
I just
himself in the
reset-
water at the very bottom.
Instantly crushed by the weight of the ocean.
Awesome.
If you click your icon over on the left at the the bottom icon, it will put you back where you were if you're not there already. You'll have to then You know what? It's probably easier, Emily, if you just go
You know
to
what?
unique creatures on the top
solve this.
right
Hold on.
and click them again and place them somewhere.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, if I. Okay. Okay, I found you. Elevating. Elevated. And you're right on top of the water now.
He's like 5 miles away, though.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
Where the fuck is he?
Oh,
Where is he?
Like
Wait.
the easy way will
Yeah, I
be.
don't
Do
see
you
him.
see in the top right? You should see like a thing that
Here,
says unique
I've
creatures.
got him teleported now.
Oh, okay.
How do I get back to the rest of you?
Where's
oh,
my
there it
buddy?
is.
You can click
Got him.
anybody's
Okay.
profile over on the left, and it just teleports you over.
Oh, that
Alright.
would have been good to know.
Maybe.
earlier.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
I see now. There you
Thank
go.
Perfect. All right.
W rodeo.
It looks like he's commanding me to move.
Yeah.
You are a noble steed now, Mesa.
You hate to see it.
Behold, we have created the Aqua Titania.
If Mr. Witch and Mr. Last saw me
crab
right now,
rider.
they would shake their heads in disappointment.
All right. With this, Peg, make me. Hello?
Well,
Hello.
I
Emily,
heard
you good?
make me.
Oh, hello? Sorry.
No.
Sorry. My headphones came unplugged. So go ahead and make me an athletics check to fly as fast as you can within.
Finally, something I'm good at.
Is mildly good at it.
9.
Mm.
Mildly is crazy.
um, okay. As you're attempting to fly, like, to this ship, your wings are getting, like, wetter and wetter. And, like, after the panic of navigating all at, like, but your wings are, like, feeling so, like, weighty. And it looks like you might not make it to the ship. And that wave is fast approaching as you're... And as that is happening, you all can see, up in the clouds, as it is raining, a swirling set of cloud-like figures that are flying down towards the ship from above. They look like the wind itself, but clad in... One of them is clad in, like, this tough armor, and two of them are not. They look like distortions of just pure wind. One of them, of course, wrapped up in armor. And as they fly down, I will say that that is a good place to stop right before combat.
Wait, we're on
Yeah,
the
it
cliff
is, it is. It's 12 already.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta keep
Alright.
the people on their toes.
Closing
Yes,
out of
roll
Tailspire.
initiative.
Thank you for this session.
Thank you
Yep,
for the
no
session.
Yeah,
problem.
thank you.
Yep. That
I'm
was
excited
fun.
for the
Well,
next
it-
one.
What did you all think of it?
It was
It's
fun.
interesting so far. I do wonder about these cloud
fun.
people.
Yar har.
Yeah, this is great so far. I love all the world
Yeah.
building, how you describe things. You're very
Right.
descriptive. It's interesting plot. Like I'm enjoying like the way you put all the characters together. Peg's whole subplot going on at the moment. It's quite wonderful.
Mhm.
I love this big subplot.
Yeah, I'm imagining it all in my head like a little anime.
Yeah, it's great.
It
was
is.
great
That's
seeing
how I
Peg go
structure things.
immensely into debt.
Just like my Japanese animes.
Peg's
Wait, yeah,
entire
how close
campaign
is
goal
Big
is going to be
Boss?
paying off 100,000 gold. Shit.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have your own gold. You're gonna be like buying magic items, and then Peggy is gonna take their portion and never spend it. Like you see them eating scraps out of trash.
Yeah,
to
just
not
like every
pay
once in
for
a
food.
while, a gnome just comes along and says like, "I'm here to collect your payment."
Nah, then
He
people
like
in the party
hands
gotta
over
share
like a
some of the
comically
wealth.
large bag of gold that has a money symbol on it.
Peggy's arc is literally being in debt.
How
I gotta
close is
practice
Big
with
the ship
Tail
now?
Fire.
Yeah. A
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of it's going to
definitely
be
there's- I gotta learn to sew with Tailspire too.
yeah, I would recommend like just going in your own like little. Well, actually, you have guest editions. Well, sometimes surely if like
Oh,
people
I
need
thought
help
it
or
was
anything,
pretty
like you
smooth.
know.
Right.
You can still take them to your area, Seb, if you have any seats yourself.
I don't have any seats. But it seemed like people are getting the hang of everything.
Yeah,
Just,
I definitely learned more as time went by.
A big thing is like the shift clicking to be able to like get places basically. And then if you're holding your mini ever, you can hit escape and it will instantly put you back to where you were.
True. Which is good to know.
Those are like the two big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Although I shift click and ended up at the bottom of the sea.
Well, don't shift click the ocean. Is my suggestion there.
Ocean
Yeah,
does
don't,
not
don't
in fact
click the
exist.
bottom
Do
of the
not
sea.
shift
Yeah.
The
click
ocean does
no.
not exist. Okay, the ocean was a lie. It was
What do you
fake
mean the
news.
ocean doesn't exist?
Instructions
The ocean-
unclear.
The ocean was fake news.
Oh my god, spoilers!
It's like video games that didn't properly code the visual only ocean, and you just fall straight through.
Oh my god, imagine.
That is actually how it is. You fall straight through if you're not on flying.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, and if you look up, you can see the entire world.
Yeah, no, I hope that had a good time with that. I hope I described everything well and everybody's happy
Absolutely.
with their character
Yeah,
introduction.
thank you very
fun.
much,
Yeah.
Emily, for describing everything, narrating, helping us move along.
Like
Mhm.
how you were expecting me to start fighting some stuff and then like maybe break down the ship there, and then like 5 seconds in I start just destroying everything.
Honestly, that makes it so much more fun, though.
It is so funny.
Look, a few failed acrobatics checks, or sorry, not even acrobatics, just dexterity checks can put you deep into 100,000 gold debt, apparently.
We've been
That
learning
goes a
that
long
in
way.
every D&D campaign that bad dice rolls can just destroy you.
I've been trying to tell you, Peg does not have luck. This stat rolls on this character, the rolls in general, they just don't exist. This.
It's funny because Peggy, like as a character, looks so like intelligent, like smart, like capable. Like they're gonna go and like basically help everyone with everything, but literally just caught up in debt, crashes
yeah.
an airship.
My character is like somewhat smart. They're pretty wise, and then they're really
Right.
charismatic.
That's what it was
They
giving from the design. Yes.
they have no dexterity though. Like the only reason they did that was because it was a direct order.
Oh, rude.
By the way, currently Peggy is about 150 away from the ship, but only like 75 up and like plummeting. and
Oh,
like struggling
I-
to stay afloat.
Did forget I could be raging right now for advantage on that since
You
it's not
could.
a save.
If you want to do that when we get back into like combat next turn,
Angry
next
flying.
session, like yeah, you could angry fly.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you
because
might
if you do
have-
that like right now, the rage would end after like a turn.
Well, you can bonus action to
That's
continue
true.
the
Rage
rage.
in the new
That's
version
true, I
of,
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember people would just punch themselves to keep it up.
Yep.
What's your dexterity?
6.
Oh,
As a
Ooh.
barbarian, that's raw.
Yeah, if you guys
This could be a
saw
little
Peggy's
training arc.
character sheet, you would be flabbergasted by what you're looking at.
All I gotta say is you guys are probably playing like characters Emily built for combat and like being able to do what you do. I built my character for the lore, and that's
Oh
it.
no, everyone. Okay, everyone. Like I've given a piece of like the lore basically. Like I've most liking to like, you know, delve a lot into like lore, like however they want, and everybody's pretty much just done that. So
Mhm.
I'm really happy about that. But yeah, no, other people do definitely have more non-inventory dependent builds than you. And that is what I would call Peggy, is in if you have the money for the equipment, which I found Peggy not having the money.
so she needs money to
This-
be useful. But she's in 100k debt.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
be
I feel like the
honest,
party's
I-
gonna have to like help Peggy in ways.
Yeah.
So I
We
am
need to have a
used
side gig.
to building completely nonsense characters like this. At level 4, I am a decent build in combat and really good outside of combat. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
There
my
you go.
character can make it to level 4 is the problem.
Have faith. Have faith
At
in the
this
role.
rate, yeah. that
Yeah,
is the
I don't know that
problem.
you're making it past
Yeah.
session 2. I'm sorry to tell you.
No, Peggy's already full of plot twists already. The plot twist could just like Uno reverse onto the other side.
True. It definitely could.
Yeah,
And also, I will say, if Peggy dives into one of the incoming like cloud beings, their internal bodies are like swirling like basically air. So if Peggy dives into one of those, they could get instantly dried off, and then immediately like perhaps even launched up into the air by that, and then get another boost to fly with. So it's gonna be kind of
Right.
like one of those video game flying modes. Fly through a ring and it gives you like more height. You have to fly into the enemies to get more height.
Surely you got this, right, Peggy?
So, Mom,
you won't you'll roll above a 10 next session, right?
No
yes.
problems.
Peggy right now is that Kratos falling off the cliff gift.
Oh lordy.
Also, I can't wait to like next session, like as you're all recovering from like the after that, you just hear like thunk thunk against the front of the ship as you remember all the soldiers that jumped off of the airship.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
seven.
god, yeah.
Oh, seven to that. My
Impaled on the
goodness.
Yeah, Peggy, you might have just murdered an entire ship full of people, you know, and no big deal or anything.
I'm sure that the captain survived. I mean, he's enough of a main character to lose his arm to a dragon and survive. So like, I'm
The
sure
captain
he
survived,
would.
but he's not happy about it.
Yeah, I was tempted to just grab the captain, start flying to the ship, but I'm like, that feels a bit condescending with my character.
You grab his
Bro,
arm,
you
do
would
would
you
also
would get
be
him
neat.
killed
It
trying to
would
do
also-
that.
It would also. The arm just comes off.
Captain!
I thought you had
Oh lordy. Oh well.
Captain, look!
Mesa, have you actually looked into all the different wild shapes you can do, by the way?
Captains are.
I kind of saw a little bit, but I didn't really look at like all of them like that. So I'll definitely have to do that before the next session, so I have a better idea of what I can shapeshift into.
If you notice, this session actually like ended at a perfect time because I still haven't done a practice with Mesa.
Yeah.
So like being able to do a practice combat before next session, but also have the time work out for that and not be like I cut it short situation just for Mesa. That lined up so amazing.
Oh yay!
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad. I'm glad that it worked out then.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, do you think I'm doing a good job of tracking like all 7 players and what their
Oh, yeah.
characters doing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7
For
players
sure.
is a lot. Like I when I DM, I only do like 4 or 5 max, and that's rough as is. And you're doing 7 like wonderfully. Like
Yeah,
the
you're
biggest
right.
campaign
Make sure
I've
everyone
done
gets a
was-
chance.
Thank you. Yeah, what I usually do is I just look at like the list of names that are like on the side of the Tailspire menu, and I just like look at each of them and be like, okay, this one's had a turn just now. A turn.
yeah.
I gotta ask about this
Yeah.
one.
Check
Not the
gifts.
Shazam meme.
That's Black Adam.
Sorry.
Ooh,
Oh, rip.
fake.
Oh, that's the villain, right?
Big
In the Shazam movies. It'd be like that.
Wow, you think he's the villain? Just
All right, how many
anyway.
falling gifts are there?
Don't make that joke, Peg, please.
God, I cannot wait to see what happens to Peggy next session. I can't.
I don't roll above a 1 the entire. I'll be rolling with advantage, but I will be rolling flat 1s twice.
For the next session, do we just like work out when that's gonna be like in the Discord, or like
Yeah.
are we okay? Got you.
I was saying, I think Thursday will be fine.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Alrighty, y'all. Then I guess is there something?
Peg is literally the angry bird in the park.
Oh.
We're posting funny gifs in session times.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Funny joke. Yeah,
That
you
does
can
make
hop off
sense.
Mesa. I'm probably gonna stay in this session.
Okay.
She'll be in this
'Cause
session.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm
gotta
gonna raid out.
sleep.
I'm gonna end as well then.
All right. Thank you guys so much for this first session. I'm looking forward to the next one. I'll catch y'all later. I'll talk with y'all in the Discord, okay?
Wait.
Smell
Have
you
a good
laser.
weekend, y'all. Smell you later.